1 Minute with Jesus. Jesus heals the man born blind. Part 3. Then the Pharisees asked again of the man who had been blind, "What sayest thou of him that he hath opened thine eyes?" The man replied, "He is a prophet." Some Jews doubted the statements of the man that he had been blind and had been cured. So they called the man's parents before them. They asked the parents, "Is this your son, who ye say was born blind? How then doth he now see?" The parents answered,
"We know that this is our son, and that he was born blind, but by what means he now seeth we know not, or who hath opened his eyes we know not. He is of age, ask him, he shall speak for himself."
The parents spoke these words because they were afraid of the authorities, for an agreement had been reached by the leaders that any man who thought Jesus was Christ should be driven from the synagogue. Accordingly, the man's parents said,
"He is of age, ask him."
Again the Pharisees turned to the man who had been blind, saying, "Give God praise. We know that this man is a sinner." The man who had been healed replied, "Whether he be a sinner or not, I know not. One thing I know, that whereas I was blind, now I see." Then the Pharisees asked him again,
"What did he to thee? How opened he thine eyes?"
The man replied, "I have told you already, and ye did not hear. Wherefore would ye hear it again? Will ye also be his disciples?" Then the Pharisees reviled the man, saying,
"Thou art his disciple, but we are Moses' disciples. We know that God spake unto Moses. As for this fellow, we know not from whence he is."
The man answered, saying to the Pharisees, "Why, herein is a marvelous thing, that ye know not from whence he is, and yet ye hath opened mine eyes. Now we know that God heareth not sinners, but if any man be a worshipper of God, and doeth his will, him he heareth. Since the world began, was it not heard that any man opened the eyes of one that was born blind? If this man were not of God, he could do nothing." The Pharisees answered, "Thou wast altogether born in sin, and dost thou teach us?"